Hey guys, welcome back. This is Breach, and this is episode 6 of Let's Play Dragon Warrior. Now, this time we're going to explore the last area of the continent that, there is. We've already made a heck of a lot of progress for only 6 episodes with all that. When you take all the grinding and do it off screen, it just streamlines this game to the point where you realize there's just so little there. But it's, a great classic game that everyone has a lot of memories with. And we all remember it being so much harder and so much longer. But to get where we're going, you're going to act like you're going up to Garenham, only instead of going up or north, you'll go south and across the bridge, and you'll continue going south. Now, to our east, in the mountain range over there, there's a cave, completely optional. Only thing that's in it is the fighter's ring, which I've never picked up since the NES version where it was bugged and didn't really do anything. It's supposed to be kind of an attack version of the dragon scale, but again, it's bugged, doesn't do anything, so I don't want to waste space in my inventory with it. But we'll continue south here until we come across another bridge. Now, after we cross this bridge, you're going to see a town in a desert to your right. Do not go there. I repeat, do not go there yet. You will die, you'll get sent back to the castle, and all the gold that you just farmed will be cut in half, because that's what happens when you die. The enemies there are super strong, and they will mess you up. We're going to get a taste of them right as we get to this next town we're going to buy our final upgrades. The gold man there you saw, he's one heck of a gold farm. It's only 6 experience, but 650 gold. Now the metal slime, or metally, is the experience counterpart to him, which gives like 775 experience and like 2 gold, something like that. But down here we have palette swaps yet again of the other enemies. There's only like 15 or so unique enemies in the game, but they palette swap them to give you just an absolute buttload. These Shadow Knights they'll wreck your world, and a lot of times they will dodge your attacks. And if they dodge the first one, they'll dodge the second one, and then you'll get lucky if you kill it at all. But we cross this bridge, and we're going deep into enemy territory. You have mag wyverns, or magic wyverns, which will put you to sleep, and they'll cast heal more on themselves. So that's one of the troubles you'll run into. There's another variety of wyvern over here called the Star Wyvern. I think we're going to, we run into one of those. They'll put you to sleep, breathe fire, hit you even harder than the magic wyverns. There's the Dead Knights, the Shadow Knights, or Dark Knights, or whatever they were called. There's a third variety of wolf here, the werewolf in this version, the scare wolf in the iOS version. And you're gonna want to keep healed up as much as you can. Forget your MP, there's an inn at the town we're going to. Just get to where we're going. There's armed knights, they will hit hard. I don't think this variety will put you to sleep. They will try and stop you from casting spells, though. There's another variety of them that will put you to sleep. That's the weakest variety of them right there. And there's 3 different versions of them. Now you'll have one bridge on your right. You pass the first bridge and you want to go to the second bridge that has swamp immediately after it. In the iOS version, there's not swamp there. But remember, you're going to want to go to the second bridge that's on your right. And then from there you'll go south. And we hit level 17 here, which is good. We'll want to be level 17 for going to that town in the next episode, because we will go there, but we want to get our upgrades first so that we stand a chance. Now that we have level 17, we learn the Heal More spell, which is going to restore 70 to 100 HP. So it's a little more comfortable. Again, we have the magic armor, so we are restoring HP with each step, and we get to the town, and there's a golem guarding it. Now, the golem has a lot of HP and hits you like a truck, but his weakness is that pixie flute that we picked up at the very beginning of the game. Episode 2, I think. So, like, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Math, not really my strong suit. I went to law school, so we didn't use math. You pay people to do math. But use the pixie flute, puts him to sleep. He'll wake up eventually, use the pixie flute again, put him right back to sleep. Then you can just wail away on him until he's done. And he is the highest source of experience in the game. He'll give you 2,500 experience and like 12 gold. But at this point, we don't need gold because we did all our gold farming before we came down here. 2,500 experience. That is a little over half a level at this point. Now, as soon as you get into the town, you're going to go south to that hut, turn right. Open that door. Go up the stairs, and then here's your weapon shop that has your final weapon purchase upgrade and your final shield upgrade, period. Now, he tells you to try using the flame sword in battle. It casts either fireball or firebane. Hurt or hurt more, depending on which version, or sizz or sizzle. Because, God knows we can't keep the same names for everything across versions. But we equip the sword, we equip the shield, and we stand a chance now. And we don't have to worry about money for the entire rest of the game. Sell off the old equipment just to free up inventory space. Because, inventory space is a commodity, and we're going to need a slot to pick up our final piece of armor and a slot to pick up our final weapon. Now, we're pretty well upgraded. We're going to go to the inn, refill our magic points, and next time, we're going to go back to that town to pick up our final piece of armor. One of the NPCs will say that the armor of Loto was owned by a shopkeeper in that town before it was ruined, and he buried it behind his shop. So this is Breach. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, and have a